All right. So I've been working on. I took pictures, but I haven't done any video. But I wish I kind of would have. But this is a fiber 1968 Vita glove box. You can see the Fibrit symbol there. This thing was beat up, and I had to take a brown bag, paper bag, and blend it up with some glue. We'll blend it up with water first and make a mulch, put some glue together, and I had to, fix some holes in here. There's the inside. You can see it's pretty rugged in there. But anyway, after I got that done, I did a little bit of body filler and sanded her down, and then primed it, and then painted it. I wasn't trying to get perfection, but it's now nice and solid and looks pretty decent. And so now what I'm going to do in the inside is just starting to put the so I've got this fiber, I guess what it would be, it's like a suede fiber, to make the box kind of fuzzy inside. I guess I don't know when. Flock, there we go. So I bought this little kit. I saw a guy on the Samba do it, and so that's what I'm doing right now. So I thought I'd, kind of show you guys a little bit. There's a couple guys that they're in my beat up club were asking about it, so I'm gonna post this, and so let's see if we can get in a little closer. And so anyway, the kit came. It wasn't too bad. It was $26, or maybe not even that much. So it's a Danger product, suede text, and they have this in all the colors. I'll try to post something on the video. And then this thing was like, I don't know, it came with the thing, but it's a little flocker. Oh, here's the glue. I was kind of not in the picture. So this little flocker has little holes and little fibers. The fibers are, I picked this color here. Enough to do quite a bit. But anyway, so what I'm starting to do now is to take the box here and just start getting the adhesive painted up in here. It says to seal the box first, so I put a clear coat over this paint, and I clear coated the inside of the box so that it would seal it. I guess they don't want the glue to get in there and kind of absorb in there, and then it won't hold the fibers, because it'll absorb in the fibers of the box. So I did do the sealing. So anyway, it says to just basically take this thing, take the glue, put it on. It says to go ahead and put it on. Don't skimp. Just put it on pretty evenly and in abundance, and then at that point we'll start flocking the fibers in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint this thing up, and I'll come back to you guys when I'm done. All right, so I've got about half or over half done, and I'm trying to keep it, as you can see, I'm trying to put enough on there and try to take get some long strokes in there, try to get it spread evenly, because when this fiber gets on there, obviously when it sticks, it's it's gonna take the shape of the box inside. A lot of people may say, hey, well, why didn't you just buy the newer plastic boxes? I mean, you can buy the glove boxes that are black and they're plastic. This thing was a brown, obviously fiber box, but well, believe it or not, these original fiber glove boxes, I tried to just buy one of them to replace it. I kind of want to keep, I'm not like a complete purist, but I'm going to try to keep this 68 Vita Bug. It's a convertible. I'll try to keep it as stock as possible, and then put a few little modifications on there. But having character is kind of fun. And these fiber boxes, if you buy them brand new, they're like $60, and even the used ones people were trying to sell for 30, 25, $30. And so you can buy the plastic ones, aftermarket ones, but I just wanted to kind of keep things original, and so yeah, so I basically spent you know, for this kit that has more than enough to do multiple things. I'll probably use it for other things, but you know, it was in the $20 range or so. And then some paint. I already had the body filler and stuff. So really, I'm just not necessarily trying to save a bundle of money. I probably could have just bought the plastic box, but I mean, at least I keep the original glove box, and I think it's kind of cool to have some character in there. So anyway, I'm almost finished here, and we'll get back when I'm completely done here. So okay, so the whole box glued up there. And one thing I want to point out, that this kit, I was going to buy the glue individually and the fiber individually and all that kind of stuff, but the glue does come in the same color as the fiber, as far as the same tint. Here's kind of the color chart that they have for some of the fibers, and it is kind of important to get. I mean, there's I don't know, some glue gun and some different fiber stuff, but it's important because if you get the wrong color glue, then the fibers, if they stick a little thinner in some areas, then you'll have a see-through section. But I mean, I have a lot of glue left. I mean, I barely used maybe a quarter of the can, so I'll probably use it on some other things. Maybe I'll do my entire seats in my car, completely flock them. No, I'm joking. Obviously I'm joking. So anyway, okay, we're gonna get ready to flock this. So it could be a little bit messy, they say, so I'm gonna probably use this box here to make sure we don't get it to go everywhere, and we'll see how this thing works out. And this is my first time, so I'm gonna put this thing down in here, and let's see how we're gonna do this here. Stick the box right here, and then this little can here, I've got the flock in there. I filled it up I don't know if you can see it in there, over halfway. So you're supposed to make the air there, and then here we go. Just get it all over that thing. Just, whew, get a little bit powdery in here. So you probably can't really see what I'm doing as well, but basically it's coming out. As you can see, it's taking the flock and making the fibers roll out a little smaller. Some people say you can do this by hand, but I thought I'd give it a shot since it came with it. So let me get this thing going, and then we'll figure out if it sticks. So I flocked it for a while, and it got sticking on there pretty good, but I'm kind of rolling it around in there. I saw a couple of videos, and you can see it in there, and it really is it's really sticking pretty good. Just rolling it around and maybe keeping it over this box here. Let's see if we can just... I'll tell you, this glue is really sticky, man. I'll tell you. If you get it on someplace, it doesn't want to come off. So... And it looks kind of clumpy, like it's little balls of fiber, little nuts of fiber. Hey, but only the little fibers, stick individually once they hit the glue. So it's crazy how perfectly matching the glue is with the fiber color. Which kind of makes it hard to tell exactly how good it's sticking, but I think for the most part it's sticking pretty good. Okay. Yeah, I think the little flock gun worked good. I just decided to pour the rest all over it and give that a shot too, and kind of look at both angles. So I think what I'm going to do right now, before we end this thing, is just kind of dump this. I'm sure that paintbrush is going to be no good. Dump this out here and look and see how good it's stuck to everything. Well, I'm liking it. I'm really liking that. Kind of look at some of those thinner spots here just to make sure I get on there. But yeah, you know how the glove boxes, you know, and the new cars look nice and fuzzy inside? Well, that's what it's done to this. So I'm going to take in an area where there's some more light. Go right above this light here. Okay, so if you look in there, this is going to be a nice fuzzy glove box, and once it dries, it's say 15 plus hours, then we'll put all the hardware back on it, and I think it's going to be you know, something that'll be kind of nice to have. Look like the original. I don't know how long the flock will last, but I think if it gets on that glue like that, it should be okay. So I'm going to set this aside, and then I'll put the rest of that flock back in there. Another thing I'll show you guys is what I did for those of you bug enthusiastic people. So I took apart my Speedo, and this thing was pretty beat up. I mean, it was, you know, this part I haven't cleaned yet, but I mean, all of this is, I was going to paint it, but you know, some of the manufactured, like there's some blue manufacturing paint on there. I didn't want to get rid of that, so I just kind of brushed it and cleaned it all up, took this faceplate off, and that was really messed up, and I polished it all up. And one good type of polish, this stuff's really awesome, this Quick and Glow. You can order it off of Amazon. I think Jay Leno actually backs this stuff up. This stuff's sweet. It polishes up chrome really good. But anyway, I went in there, and inside here there's, you know, the blinker, and there's a light here, you know, different colors. All the colored gel, they call them gels, which is like a plastic see-through paper, were all burnt out. So I put those in there. I rolled the Speedo back to 0. And now if you look at it, it looks, you know, brand new from the front. So, you know, this will have a brand new engine, the whole car will be brand new. So anyway, that's what I did. And so anyway, yeah, let me know what you think of let me know what you think of the video, and give me some responses, whether you think this was done, you know, up to par, or whether you would have done it differently. But I think it's going to make the glove box look nice. And so yeah, and push the subscribe button if you like what you see. Alrighty, bye.